Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's Reggie Pegues, the prospering dad. And it's Wednesday, guys. It's Wednesday. So glad that you guys can join me today. Just want you guys to um just relax and enjoy your day. I hope it's a great day where you are. It's hot here in New York. We're in the middle of a heat wave the last week of August, and it is very hot today. It's going to feel like over 100 degrees. It's already like 90 something, 95, I think, or 98 degrees already, and it's 10 o'clock. But it's a great day, and I'm so happy as always to be here with you. Today we're going to talk about, this is going to hurt a little bit, but you'll be all right. This is going to hurt a little bit, but you'll be all right. So if you're on YouTube, you follow me, and we're now over here on Facebook Live. Please indulge me as people come on and I say good morning in real time. As you come on, as always, type in where you're viewing me from, type hashtag live or hashtag replay. If you're a new viewer, type hashtag new. So this is going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt a little bit, but you're going to be all right. You're going to be fine. And here's why. Are you where you thought you would be right now? When you were growing up, you had dreams. There were goals that you set. There were things that you wanted to accomplish. There were places that you wanted to go, people that you wanted to meet. And are you where you want to be right now? Right now, today, are you where you want to be? Many of us are not. Many of us are not. And there's a reason for it. There's an absolute reason for it. We got talked into a bad deal. We got talked into being like everybody else. We got talked into not pursuing our dreams. We got talked into not fulfilling our purpose. When we were younger, we used our imagination. We used to visualize all the time. We used to see ourselves doing, being, and having. And we, somewhere along the line, got off course. We went astray. We stopped using our imagination. So, if you're not where you thought you would be at this particular point in your life, I got good news for you. It's not too late. It's really not. It's not too late for you to adjust your course. It's not too late for you to redefine yourself. It's not too late for you to start over. It's not too late for you to begin again. The key that I found for myself, using myself as an example, am I where I want to be or where I've envisioned myself to be at this particular stage of my life? No. But the same thing I'm suggesting to you is exactly what I'm doing. And that is, I had to redefine myself. I had to reconnect. I had to realize and wake up that I wasn't living my very best life, that I wasn't ever going to be the person that I was created and designed to be, going on the road that I was on. So I had to take a detour. I realized that I had gotten off course. I realized that I had stopped pursuing my dreams. I realized that in order for me to really live my best life now, I had to dramatically change my course. I had to make a correction. I had to redesign my thought process. I had to become and continue to become the person that I need to be each and every day to make it happen. There are so many people that count on me and depend on me, but I had to realize that I had to do it. If I didn't do it for myself, it wasn't going to benefit the people around me. It wasn't going to help them in any way. After all, we are taught that when we focus on ourselves, that's being selfish, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. Because if you're not well, if you're not your very best, how can you be your very best for someone else? I'm so grateful for the people that God has put in my life, the people that have been connected to me, the people that, my inner circle, of people, and they're phenomenal people. But in order for me to have the people that I have in my life now, I had to jettison and get rid of some other people. I had to cut the toxins and the poisons out of my life. Because after all, when you're exposed to that type of thing in your life on a daily basis, it's inevitable that you're going to begin to adopt those characteristics and have those type of behaviors, and you're going to create those type of results. You know, there's a saying that goes that if you're around 9 broke people, you're sure to be the 10th. And if you look at the 5 or 6 people that you spend the most time with, if they're not happy people, if they're not productive people, if they're not upwardly mobile, and I'm not saying just financially, but not upwardly mobile in spirit and in activity and in their desire to have a better life, that's what you're going to assimilate. But if you decide to surround yourself with positive people, motivated people, people that will challenge you, people that will stretch you, that rubs off too. So on the 10th of September, I will be celebrating 5 years of walking away from the workspace. And, you know, I am extremely proud of myself because I could have spent another 20 years of my life toiling away at a job that I didn't like, making someone else's dream come true. Now, there's nothing wrong with employment. We need to earn an income. We just don't necessarily need a job to build an income. Each and every one of you that are watching now, each and every one of you that will watch the replay, you have seeds of greatness in you that you need to cultivate, that you need to work on, that you need to build, that you need to develop. There are things that only you can bring to this world, nobody else. There are things that you can only contribute to this world that are unique to you, nobody else. So today is a wake-up call. If you're not doing what it is that you want to do, if you're not living the life that you want to live, if you're not where you think that you should be at this particular juncture, I challenge you today to do something about it. Do something about it. Because only you can do it. Nobody else. There's no white knight that's coming. Superman is not going to fly into the picture and save Lois Lane. Spider-Man is not going to swing in and, you know, save you. There's not a superhero that's going to come in and fix this for you. You got to be your own superhero. You got to be the one that challenges yourself. You're the one that has to wake up every day. You got to wake up with purpose. You got to wake up with determination. You got to make the most out of this day, not just get through it. You got to be able to apply yourself in such a way that you are a force, which you are. You are a force. You are here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. You're here to accomplish something. You're here to get better and better and better each and every day. It's time that we cut the bullcrap. We cut the nonsense. We stop the excuses. We step up and say, hey, look, okay, this is where I'm at. This is what's going on with me. I'm not absolutely thrilled about it. I'm not going to lament on the past because I can't do anything about it, but I damn sure can do something about my future. I can do something about going forward. I can do something to change my course. I can do something to rewrite my narrative. I can change my destiny. I have that power. It's not a thing that's going to come from an outer directive source. I'm no longer going to be shifted and tossed about like a wave in the ocean by the wind because I decide not to steer my own boat. I told you this was going to hurt a little bit, but you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Because starting the day, you're going to take charge of your life. Starting the day, you're going to do what it is that's necessary to move forward. You're going to stop focusing on what you see in the natural, and you're going to start moving forward, and you're going to start visualizing that life that you want. You're going to start taking steps each and every day to obtain the life that you want, to be, do, and have the people that you want to have around you. Be able to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, whenever you want. You have that type of power. You have that type of energy. You have that type of magnificence in you. You have royal blood flowing through your veins from your creator. You have the ability to do more than you even think you're capable of doing. You got to stop playing small. What do I mean by playing small? You got to stop playing small, because playing small is you're playing it safe. I'm just going to stay in my little cubby. And you hear this term all the time, your comfort zone. I understand the terminology. I understand why people use it. I'm not a fan of the term, because I don't believe that we should use or say. I teach my daughter all the time, don't use words that you don't understand. So a lot of people, comfort zone. You got to get out of your comfort zone. And generally, most people who are telling you to get out of their comfort zone don't know how to get out of their own. So, good morning, Clara. Good morning. Good to see you. So, people are telling you to get out of your comfort zone. So, the majority of people that are telling you to get out of your comfort zone, they don't even know where their comfort zone is. So, I don't do anything, or I don't use a term without giving it an explanation. So when we describe comfort zone, that space that you've been living in, that thing that you've been doing for the last umpteen years, but you're not happy about. That thing that's that space that there's something pulling at you to be more, to do more, to have more, but you won't go beyond that. That's your comfort zone. Okay? That's your comfort zone. So people love to play small. Right now, I'm being trained. I'm taking a course, a 40-day course, with a multimillionaire who is she's a genius. Actually, she's a genius when it comes to marketing. Okay, this woman just trips over money in terms of what her ability is, and so I'm learning. When you want to do something, you go and you find a mentor or a coach, and somebody, and that's not just for finances or for business, it's in life. You can find a mentor or a coach in life. You want to become a better mom, you can find a mentor that can help you in learning how to be a better mom, or how to be a better parent or friend, or whatever it is. Mentors come in all shapes and sizes, in every different walks of life. It's not always just about money and business, but for me, so I'm learning from this 7-figure earner, and one of the things that is so cool is that she's just very down to earth, very regular. She's not the image, which I know better anyway, but the majority of people think that people with money are evil and they're callous and they're all these other negative things, because that's the way the world wants you to portray it, so you don't pursue it. But we're in this group, so there's about 500 of us in this group, and we're doing this training, and there are just people who just love to complain. We're learning valuable skills, things that will help us build our businesses, and there are people that are complaining about it. There's some people that are complaining because they're not having not having as much success as other people, because they're comparing themselves. And then there's other people that were having no success, and now they're having success, and they're complaining about they're having too much success. So, those are people that are playing it small. Those are people that haven't addressed that internal thing within themselves that they need to fix. Because, see, there's some people that just have a self-sabotaging behavior, and they don't want to correct it. There are some people that just want to live their lives as the victim. Because if they're no longer the victim, then they don't draw attention to themselves, and they don't get that, they just don't get that center of attention feeling. But who really in their right mind wants to have attention for having people pity them? If you want attention, do what Frank Sinatra said. He said, the best revenge that anyone can get in life is to have massive success. So you got to stop playing small. You are so much more capable of what it is that you're possibly doing right now, if you're not waking up with your life on 10, if you're not waking up every morning ready to hit the floor, if you're not waking up every morning ready to take on the day, then I suggest that you do something, because you have the power to do so. Many people put it off to tomorrow. We talked about this before, and I'm just going to touch this point briefly. They put it off to tomorrow, but my question to you is, what if tomorrow never comes? Do you want to go to meet your Creator full of regret because you kept pushing off what God has for you today for tomorrow? Do you know that God can only act out in your life to the limit that you allow him to? So if you keep pushing it off to tomorrow and tomorrow, what if tomorrow never comes? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to go to your grave screaming and yelling that you wish that you had more life? Or are you going to take control of your life and you're going to step up and you're going to do something about it today? So, the last point is that the choice is in your hands. You have the ability to make the difference. You have the ability to make this right. You have the ability to make the change. You have the ability. The choice is in your hands. It's in your hands. You can do this. You have to believe in yourself when nobody else would. When nobody believed that I would be able to build a 4-figure business and be able to build a business to support me and my daughter, and I would be able to walk away from the workplace. I used to have people at my job. This one particular young lady who was a teacher used to tell me all the time, you're not going anywhere. You're never going to go anywhere. And I know you got those people in your life that's telling you that you can't do it, but I'm telling you that you can. And as God would have it, that same young lady, right, the year after I left, God allowed that person to see me on a regular basis every day. And you know what happened? Every time she saw me, she would put her eyes down and look to the ground, because the thing that she tried to prophesy over me didn't come to pass, but the thing that I said what I was going to do, I did. So instead of looking at me as an example, as a possibility, she probably laments and regrets the fact that, you know what, he got out and I'm still stuck. Don't let that be you. So I told you today, this was going to hurt a little bit, but you're going to be all right. So hope you guys got some value out of today. It's Wednesday. Like I said, if you're in New York, please drop in the comments and let me know if you're from New York. Drop in the comments, let me know where you're viewing from. Drop hashtag live, hashtag replay, or hashtag new if you're a new viewer. I really hope that you guys got some value out of today. Go over to my Facebook, to my YouTube channel, Reggie, Reggie, Pegues, Pegues on YouTube, and like this video today. Like whatever video that you see on my YouTube channel, okay? If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so as I upload new content, you'll be the first to know. Hit the notification button here, particularly if you want to continue to follow me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And do me a tremendous favor. Do me a tremendous favor. Like this video. Go to the tab, like this video, hit the thumbs or whatever, hearts, whatever it is. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about today's message. And share this on your wall, because somebody needs this word today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. It's the middle of the week. We're going into the holiday weekend. Let's do something phenomenal. Let's do something fabulous. Be more than you think that you can be, because you are more than what you think. The choice is in your hands. And on that note, guys, I got to run. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you real soon.